Today we start a new topic that is current issue. Current issues. Note type. Current issue note. So today we start national education policy and higher education. National education policy. So we read the passage and understand what is the meaning. India today has over 100 higher education institutions, including over 150 of national importance. Over the years, বিভিন্ন বছরে it has also become a hub of scientific research. It is a hub of scientific research, which higher education instruction have shows a consistent মানে হচ্ছে দৃঢ়তা consistent growth in both quality and quantity. Quality মানে হচ্ছে যে good or bad quality, আর quantity হচ্ছে পরিমাণ, কতটা পরিমাণ of research in the first decade মানে হচ্ছে 10 years. India currently rank third globally in the term of total research output according for the 5.31 of the total research publication of the three aspects: education, knowledge and generation, research and development, and innovation. Innovation হচ্ছে তো production. Indian higher education instruction have performed very well. অর্থাৎ হায়ার এডুকেশন এটা অনেক এফেক্টিভ হয়েছে ইন রিলেটিভ টার্ম ইন দ্য ফার্স্ট টু অ্যাসপেক্ট বাট ল্যাক অন দ্য ইনোভেশন ফ্রন্ট। অর্থাৎ এটার অভাব রয়েছে ওদের ইনোভেশন ফ্রন্টে। ন্যাশনাল এডুকেশন পলিসি ইজ এক্সপেক্টেড মানে হচ্ছে আশা করা টু ট্রান্সফর্ম দ্য ল্যান্ডস্কেপ of the higher education in India by making higher education instruction work on solution to the problem rather than solution looking for a problem. অর্থাৎ solution to the প্রবলেমের সলিউশনের থেকে কি solution looking for problem, কোনো প্রবলেমের সমাধান খোঁজাটা। Issues with Indian higher education instruction enrollment. According All India Survey on Higher Education on a report 1920, the gross enrollment ratio in higher education in India is only 7.1%, which is quite low as compared to the development as well as other developing countries. Okay, with the increase of enrollment and the school level, the supply of higher education institution is insufficient অপর্যাপ্ত to meet growing demand in country. Quality. Ensure করা quality in higher education is amongst the foremost challenges being faced in India today. A large number of college university in India are unable to meet minimum requirement laid down by the University Grant Commission. Okay, political interference হচ্ছে হস্তক্ষেপ. Increasing interference of politicians in the management of higher education jeopardize the autonomy. Jeopardize মানে হচ্ছে পাশাপাশি autonomy of higher education instruction. Also students organize campaign করছে forget their own object, নিজেদের লক্ষ্য ভুলে তারা ক্যাম্পেইন করছে and begin to develop their career or in politics তাদের ক্যারিয়ার গড়ছে. Poor instruction and facilities. Poor instruction is another challenge to the higher education system of India. Particularly the institutes run by the public sector suffer from poor physical facilities and infrastructure. Faculty shortage and the inability of the state educational system to attract retain well quality teachers have been posing challenges in quality education from many years. বহু বছর ধরে এটা চলে আসছে। লার্জ নাম্বার অফ নেট অ্যান্ড পিএইচডি ক্যান্ডিডেট আর আনএমপ্লয়েড। নেট or PhD, even though there are a lot of vacancies in higher education. Inadequate research. Inadequate মানে হচ্ছে অপর্যাপ্ত, আরও রিসার্চের প্রয়োজন। দেয়ার ইজ inadequate focus on research. There are insufficient research faculties as well as limited number of quality faculties to advise students. Most of research scholar pundit are without fellowship or not getting fellowship on the time, directly indirectly affect the research. Moreover, the Indian is poor connected to the research center to the industries. Poor government structure is not well. Management of Indian education face challenges over the centralized bureaucratic structure, lack of accountability, transparency and professionalism. Prospect of National Research Education Foundation. National Research Foundation Indian Academy has traditionally been focused The establishment of National Research Foundation Connect is expected to connect our academic with ministry, industry, and fund research that is relevant to the local needs. Under the framework of National Research Foundation, each government ministry, be it central or state, expected to allocate separate fund for research. National Research Foundation therefore is expected to pose well-defined problem to the researchers so that they can find solution in good oriented and time-bound manner. Okay, multi-discipline university. In order to unleash the technology development potential, our institution need not only become multidisciplinary in the scope and offering but also collaborate among themselves, bringing unlike mind together in the term of discipline, culture, program, attitude. Multidisciplinary university are envisages rightly emphasis on their creative potential research, scaling up only. Also, government promises budget the game right focus under national education policy, focus the integrated research industry connect etc. Until now, the lack of international faculty students in the Indian elite institution is one reason for the poor ranking of Indian institution. NEP has enabled mechanism for the this is not only increase their international footprint but also improve their perception globally. Conclusion. The new national education policy is good policy as it aims making the education system historic, flexible, easy, multidiscipline, aligned to need of the 21st century. The intent of policy, the intent की इच्छा policy seem to be ideal in many ways, but it is the implemented where lie the key of success. এখানে implemented where lie to the success.